Okay, Miss Siwu, first thing you have to remember is to follow the instructions. The instructions ask that you type your assignment in 2 pages, not three. All right, this is 3 pages. Always follow the assignments. For me, completing this Amano, Amano assignment as a teamwork, it's not a teamwork, as a team project. All right, so we have team. Was very rewarding. You have 2 sentences over here, Miss Siwa. You cannot separate these sentences with a period. You have to separate the sentences with a. I'm sorry. You have to separate the sentences with a period and not a comma. All right. Why is the capital B over here for the word because? All right. There's no reason for this. This is not a new sentence. During our team project or team assignment, but not teamwork. Teamwork is what you do. Again, all right, Missy, well, you have to look at how long this sentence is. Look how long. Okay, you have 3 sentences in one. Separate these sentences because then the work is very difficult to understand. Your writing will be very difficult to understand. Please make sure to separate your sentences with periods and not commas or adding a new sentence without a period. You know how to do this, Miss Siwa. You did it before in your English classes. You have to follow the same rules. Nothing changes just because you're in a 200 level class. All right, this is because there's no reason for the comma over here. Okay, for both. This is because during our teamwork, I learned just how important teamwork is when developing technology for both adults and children. Period. This is where the period should be, right here. We looked over our new tech. We looked over how technology in this new age and took into account how the human race has a high demands in order to fulfill our mission of redefining. Do you know what you're talking about over here? Because it is very difficult to follow. You've got a couple of ideas. First of all, you have the idea of the importance of teamwork for both adults when developing technology for both adults and children. Then you looked over how technology in this new age and took into account how the human race has it. Only you and God knows what you're talking about. And in order to fulfill our mission of redefining digital learning and everyday administration through an adaptable interface, our team came up with the developing Amano's iPad. Okay, but make this clearer. There's no way that your reader can understand. And as you heard me speak, you know it was very difficult for me to understand. Okay, we focus on efficiency for parents while maintaining a fun and safe environment for children. Okay, working as a team can make one become stronger. All right. Separate the two sentences. You have to go to, if you have to go to the writing center to do this, Miss Siwa, please make sure you do this because it's going to be very difficult for people to understand the point you're making. All right? Separate your two sentences with a period and not a comma. Make sure you go proofread your sentences because that's you're not doing that. All right, you're just typing this and then submitting it. That's not what you're supposed to do. Proofread. It is one of the most significant lessons I learned, and it's not learnt, it's learned. All right, now look at this is what I'm talking about when you don't repeat this to yourself and when you just submit it. I became more aware how crucial it is to listen and maintain an open mind during a group conversation. Then you have a comma for whatever reason, I don't know. With each one, I don't know what this word is. We were able. You have two or three sentences here that need a period. You just can't run into them because your reader is not going to understand. I'm going to read it again. I became more aware of how crucial it is to listen and maintain an open mind during a group conversation. With each one open, we were able to pool our thoughts rather than working independently to produce a more coherent and significant vision of Anmo. All right? Rewrite this. It's not clear. Separate your sentences. Okay? Rewrite this section. You have multiple sentences in one sentence that are not related to each other. With a comma. Formal documents use formal language. No call the young people, kids. Separate the two sentences. We all agree that the safety of children has come first, has to come first. You still need to proofread. You're not proofreading this. And English is your second language, so you have to proofread even more seriously. About safeguarding children's information, you could put a comma here. This is where you could put a comma.